the levels are really going up quickly with this strategy. I can just click on them and see it go up really fast, which is kind of satisfying. But I feel like it's more satisfying to wait for it to go up and then click it once it's at like 1,000,000,000. Let's just wait. Yeah, I feel like it's cooler when it goes up a lot. All at once. So we're gonna try to get a lot of red star rings from this biker shadow skin, which comes with 2,000 red star rings. And with those red star rings, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the, well, first of all, I'm gonna upgrade the, where is it? I was upgrading something. How did I even forget? Oh yeah, Mechanic Chow, which are, they're all maximum level except one of them. This one, which is the first level. And I'm thinking if I get 2,000 red star rings, I'm gonna be able to upgrade this one. And then once all 5 are upgraded, then I'll be able to merge them, and I'll merge them with my shadow character. I'll get a bunch of XP, maybe like 1,000,000 or something. I need 61 million to get him to level mastery 4. So the magnet is insane, and the XP boost too. So I'm gonna try to get him to that level, at least halfway there or something, because I feel like that'll help me with a lot with the with getting to level 1,000. I'm gonna focus on upgrading the Super Shadow character, because he's the character that I have, which is he's the most powerful character that I have. He's so powerful that the game won't even let me trade him. Super characters aren't tradable, which is a bit annoying. Especially if you want to make a huge trade, like your super character for a bunch of characters. I don't know. That might not be an actual good trade though. So this game's got me thinking about a lot of stuff, which is strange. You wouldn't expect this game to make you think about stuff, but it's got me thinking about the repetitive nature of human experience, about how we kind of repeat the same patterns over and over again, especially when it comes to stuff like friendships and relationships. You really notice a certain pattern of behavior where the same people will do the same things over and over again, which is interesting, how things just repeat themselves, and how life is basically just like how there needs to be a balance, a rhythm between in-breathing and out-breathing. There needs to be a balance between waking and sleeping, and living and dying. There needs to be a balance between introversion and extroversion, which is what I'm trying to get at. I'm thinking about how there needs to be a balance between being alone and being with people, because if you're with too much people all the time, then you're gonna lose that capacity for introspection. But if you're with nobody all the time, then you'll become like insane. You'll become lonely, and that'll drive you insane. So you have to draw that line. You have to draw that balance, and that's pretty hard, actually. Nobody else is doing the races, which is a bit sad. It's fun when other people are actually racing, other than the other than the bots. Because right now I'm just racing against. I wish the racing tracks were a bit more varied though. Like I wish it wasn't just a straight line. There actually are some Sonic levels in here. Like there's a City Escape level. And there's a Emerald Hill level that aren't just straight lines that you can race in. But you need to race with like people. It kind of reminds me of that, of the multiplayer mode from Sonic Adventure 2, which got competitive really fast. Because there was a bunch of strategies, like how you could maximize either the speed of your character or the amount of special attacks your character had, depending on which character you chose. Like Sonic and Shadow were more balanced, but Amy had more power as well. Metal Sonic had no powers, but went faster than all the other characters. So that's it was a pretty fun game. I'm speaking here of Sonic Adventure 2's multiplayer mode, which had a bunch of game mode. There was like a race mode, a battle mode, a kart race. There was a treasure hunt mode, which was kind of weird in multiplayer, but I actually had fun with it with friends. And yeah, there was a random option, which would basically just give you a random level and 2 random characters, and you would just have to battle it out on the randomizer. It was pure skill, so that was fun. But I don't really have anybody to play those kinds of games with anymore, but it would be fun to make a video on Sonic the Hedgehog multiplayers. Like the one from Sonic 2, the one from Sonic Adventure 2, the one from Heroes, the one from Shadow the Hedgehog. Sonic 06 has a multiplayer mode. What else has a multiplayer mode? Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania Plus has a fun multiplayer mode with the races and the Mean Bean Machine. Yeah, I'd say the best multiplayer mode of Sonic games. Oh, there's also Sonic and the Secret Rings, which has a multiplayer mode, which is basically just Mario Party, but with Sonic. So it's kind of like a spiritual successor to Sonic Shuffle, which I think is really interesting. Sonic and the Black Knight has multiplayer. It's okay. It's like a battle mode. It's a top-down fighting game. So I'm pretty close to completing the 5th mission. I only need to win 2 more races. I've pretty much mastered the boosting strategy. I figured out the ideal times to boost. Basically, I just need to wait for the gauge to refill and boost it 3 times rather than just spamming it. And there's a certain place where I need to stop boosting to let myself go through the speed loops. And then there's a place where I also need to stop boosting because I have to keep my boost. Oh, it's here. To jump on this spring and go faster. And I boost here, I stop here, and I boost here. Perfect. That was a perfect race. I was pretty much in first place for the whole time. This game is pretty hard to commentate on, by the way, so that's why I'm not saying much. It's pretty repetitive, so I just ramble on concerning subjects of Sonic the Hedgehog and other things. Tell me in the comments if there's any Roblox games that you want me to play, or if there's if you want me to add you on Roblox. I can also do that. If you have like trades for me, like Chao trades or character trades. I don't know. I don't actually know if I'm looking to trade characters. Maybe I trade like a good character for a lot of high level Chao. Should be good because I'm trying to just level up this one character, Super Shadow, which I can't trade, by the way. My shadows, none of my shadows are for trade, but pretty much everything else is. Everything else being all of this stuff. Wait, do I have a new character? Or is it just oh, it's just a trail, yeah. So everything else is this. I have a bunch of Sonics. Gold style Sonic, Legendary, Treasure Hunter Knuckles. I have a couple of Amy's, Metal Sonics, Angler Big, Rouges. Gold style Jet is pretty good. It's got a luck bonus and a lot of XP boosts. These shadows aren't for trade. Oh, I got Biker Shadow, that's nice. There's Omega Blaze, I have 2 Blazes. Yeah, I don't actually have a lot of stuff. Gold style Sonic and Gold style Jet. I'd be ready to trade that for some for a lot of really good Chao. Or what else could I trade? Treasure Hunter Knuckles, maybe. I don't really play with Knuckles that much. Yeah, so hit me up if you wanna trade some characters. We're done with this now, so I can merge the Chaos I wanted to merge. Upgrader, where is it? Oh, this one. Now I can just spam this without worrying about the red star ranks. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And we'll merge them. Fuse. Is it maximum level? Or do I have to upgrade it again? Let's see. Okay, yeah, I have to upgrade it again. Which is probably gonna cost me a lot of red star rings. But it should give me a lot of steps on my Super Shadow. I hope so. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 1,000,000. That's good. Well, that's not actually very good. Could have been better. Can I merge this Omochao? Let's just see if I have it equipped. Yeah, I'll merge this Omochao, this Evergreen Chao, and these Sailor Chao. Yeah, I'll merge all 4 of these with my Super Shadow. Let's see. This one. Yeah, perfect. Where's the other Sailor Chao? Is he not good? Okay, he's not good. Perfect. So we're a third of the way there. His aura is really menacing. It's purple. So yeah, I found one of the best spots to auto run is Speed Jungle Zone. Last episode I was talking about how this level is the best place to run on a track to get a lot of XP because the density of the Chaos Orbs is really high. But apparently there's an auto run mode that just makes you go on the thing automatically. And if you have an auto clicker, you can just set it on the claim button here, or just do it manually, and you'll get like 2 billion XP every 2 seconds, which is really good. And there's enough rings to keep your super farming on, so you can do it with a super character. So this is what I'm gonna do to get my 1000 XP quickly. Well, level 1000 very quickly, because the levels really do go up here.